Hello, sir. Good afternoon. So, here are our business proposal. Business proposal. First, we are the three assets. And I am Jeffrey Elder Rosario, and I am the hustler. This is our business name. The three assets construction parts are inside Barangay Talikid Norte. So, depending on our group name. So, first, I will explain why it is this name, the three assets. Well, of course, we are composed of three people, and for us, you are the greatest assets of your life. That's why the three assets. So in our business, our group name is very compatible because what you are trying to build is an asset. Just like the rest house can be an asset and other things that you build. So yun, we decide to build a business dito sa loob ng Barangay Caligid Norte kasi marang malapit na dalawang village na ginagawa dyan, and besides that, marami na talagang mga taong dito na tumitira, at para sa akin magsasucess talaga ang business na to. Our quotes: the road to success is always under construction. And here are the location of our business inside the Philippines. You can see the blue dot, that's the location. And this is the front view of the location and the side view. And then next, of course, yung mga products namin is construction parts. So, syempre, sa paggawa ng business, napag-aralan natin lahat ng mga different kinds of canvas, plans, mga ganun. So, ginawa namin yan ng iba't ibang plans. So, yung first is yung the value proposition canvas. So, ito yung the value proposition canvas ng business namin. So, ano nga ba yung product namin and services? Syempre, construction parts. And ano yung game creators? Easy to access, near in our barangay, time saving all in one place. Affordable price, no delivery fees inside our barangay. And syempre yung pain relievers, all construction parts you needed is here. And then yung sa mga customer naman, yung mga gains nila is time saving, save money in affordable price, no hassle. Then yung things is construction parts they need in buildings. Then yung construction jobs naman, customers jobs naman is yung build a house or any type of building and repair parts of the house. So yun. So sa mga, so ano nga ba yung value proposition canvas? So yung next na video is ipapaliwanag kung ano yung value proposition canvas. So here are some questions first. So is it important for the customer to know first the benefits they would get upon buying a product or services from an enterprise? Why? So yes, it is important for the customer to know it. So because the customer have the right to know the benefits of the product or services that they buying. For example, bibili sila ng pagkain. So dapat alam nila yung benefits nito sa health nila, or kung mabubusog ba sila sa bibili nila na yun. So kaya importante yung malaman ng mga customer yung benefits na makukuha nila upon buying the product or services. So next, doing business without advertising is like thinking at a girl in the dark. You know what you are doing, but nobody else does. So, sinasabi lang diyan na importante yung advertisement. So, kung walang advertisement, hindi makikilala yung business mo. So, a business must have an advertisement para angkolikin yung mga products na ibibigay ng business. So, and then next, by Milan Kundera, business has only two functions, marketing and innovation. And next, by Leo Burney, make it simple, make it memorable, make it inviting to look at, make it fun to read. And by Bill Gates, the internet is becoming the town square of the global village of tomorrow. Sinasabi lang ni Bill Gates na sa kadalasan ngayon tayo lahat internet na yung ginagamit. So sa business din ganun. So pag advertise nila, maaari mo nang gamitin yung internet para mas mapadali yung pag-advertise mo. So, mas marami nang makakita nun. Like for example, sa Facebook kapag nag-post ka doon. So mga share ka lang na gano'n, makikita na yung mga in-advertise mo. Yan. So let's move on aming topic na the value proposition. So the value proposition is pertains to the benefits that customer would get upon buying a product as a promise by the company who owns it. So yung value proposition, so ito yung parang statement which is doon makikita ng mga customer kung ano yung ang makukuha nila sa isang product or services na bibilin nila. Kung ano yung mga gains nila, gano'n. So sabi, it is actually a statement which serves as a window for the customers to see clearly what certain brands could better offer and its advantage over the competitors. So yun, actually a statement which serves a window for the customer to see clearly. So parang ito yung nagpapaliwanag kung ano yung kung ano yung mga gains na makukuha mo sa isang product. So and then let's credit the praise value proposition to Michael Lanning and Edward Michaels, who first used the term in 1988 as paper for the consulting firm McKinsey and Co. In the paper, which has led a business is a value delivery system, the authors define value proposition as a clear, simple statement of the benefits, both tangible and intangible, that the company will provide along with the approximate price it will charge its customer segment for those benefits. So yung value proposition meron siyang tangible and intangible benefits. So ano nga ba yun? So intangible benefits are those that can be measured in financial terms. So yung tangible benefits can be measured in financial terms. So like for example, yung bibili ka ng isang product and then yung product na yun is sale siya. So kapag bumili ka nun, mas makakatipid ka and then yung makakasave ka ng pera. So yun yung tinatawag na tangible benefit. And then while yung intangible benefit cannot be quantified directly in economic terms, this benefit includes customer satisfaction. So basically, yung intangible benefits cannot be quantified directly in economics. So like for example, pupunta ka sa isang spa and then magpapaspa ka then after nun, uh, ma masasatisfy ka, tawag dito, makaka-feel ka ng magandang pakiramdam kasi nagpaspa ka, ganun. So yung satisfaction mo, yun yung tinatawag na intangible benefit. Yun yung makukuha mo. And ang pa ba? Like for example, bibili ka ng pagkain, yun. Siyempre, di ba kapag bumili ka ng pagkain, pag kinain mo, mabubusog ka. Yun yung makasatisfy ka, mabubusog ka. Yun yung tinatawag na intangible benefit. So, the next, here are some example of tangible and intangible benefits. So, sa tangible benefit, increase revenue, resource cost saving, hardware cost saving, software cost saving, product gains, process improvement, and then sa intangible benefits naman, enhance user experience, increase customer satisfaction, increase compliance, and brand equity. So, yeah. And then next is
I continue the discussion, the value proposition canvas. So first, my name is Joshua FT Piesta from Group 3 Asset. So the value proposition canvas is a tool which can help ensure that the product or services is positions around what the customer values and needs. So the value proposition canvas, meron tayong isang paraan para makatulong kung ano nga ba yung mga pangangailangan ng customers at kahalagahan nito. So, meron tayong tinatawag dyan na value proposition and customer profile. So, the value proposition canvas was initially developed by Dr. Alexander Osterwalder as a framework to ensure that there is a fit between the product and market. So, Alexander Osterwalder, si inventor of the business model canvas and the co-author of business model generation with Abes Pignier. So, yan. It is a detailed look at the relationship between two parts of the Osterwalder Bowder business model canvas, so, and the customer segment and value proposition. So, the value proposition canvas can be used when there is need to refine an existing product or services offering, or where a new offering is being developed from scratch. So, the value proposition canvas nga, meron tayong tinatawag na value proposition and the customer proposition. So, for the value proposition, so meron siyang product and services, gain creators, and pain reliever. For the customer profile, gains, uh, customer jobs, and pains. For the value proposition, for value proposition canvas, parts of customer profile. For customer gains, the benefit which the customer expect and needs, what will delight customer, and the things which may increase likelihood of adopting of a value proposition. So, customer gains, the benefits the customer expect at pangangailangan ng isang customer. So, bilang isang, ano nga ba yung mga pangangailangan ng isang customer? So, bilang isang businessman or tindero, so, kailangan natin igalang ang ating customers para may galang, para para pang maakit mo siyang bumili sa'yo. So, customer pains, the negative experience, emotions, and risk that the customer experience in the process of getting the job. For the customer pains, so dito yung ito yung mga emotions at feeling kung ano nga ba nararamdaman ng isang customers sa pagtatrabaho at mga negatibong nararamdaman nito. So next is the customer jobs. The functional, social, and emotional tasks customer are trying to perform, problem they are trying to solve, and needs they wish to satisfy. So the next is the part of value proposition. So for the value proposition, meron siyang green creators. How the product or services create customer gains on how it offer added value of the customer. So next is the pain reliever. A description of exactly how the product or services alleviates customer pains. So next is the product and services. So the product and services which create gain and relieve pain, and which underpin the creation of value of the customer. So, ito. So, value proposition, example. So, the product and services, support and assistance, consulting services, online platform wedding service, app for wedding organization and customer management, dashboard. For the customer proposition, gains naman, so time saving all in one place. Yon nga, the relevant customer pool, someone to manage contract, easy compare service and price. So the gain gain creators to get discount, save time, get professional customer service, all resources in one place, support for brand building. So yun nga. So the pains, no time, not to finish, not finish in time with preparation, not finding customer, not having dream wedding, not getting best price. So the pain relievers. So price comparison, online contract, sign, manage contract, and pricing, review and videos quality assurance. For the product and services, meron yung tinatawag customer jobs, saving money, working full-time, impress friend, customer acquisition, managing brand. For the cost product services, so yan nga, support and assistance, app for wedding organization, online platform wedding services, consulting services, customer management, and dashboard. So, yun yung examples. So, the value proposition canvas, achieving fit. So, after mong malist yung gain, creators, pain relievers, and product and services, so isa points identifier can be ranked from nice to have the essential in the term of value of to the customer. So, yun nga. Pag nailista mo yung pag nakapaglista ka ng gain creators, pain relievers, and product, so meron ka ng value to the customer proposition. So, as a fit is achieved when the product and services offered as part of the value proposition address the most significant pains and gains from the customer profile. So, identifying the value proposition one paper is the first stage. It is then necessary to validate what is important to the customer and get their feedback on the value proposition. So, this insight can then be used to go back and continually refine the proposition.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, sir. I'm Adrian Carasso from the Three Assets, and I am the hipster of the group. Dito po sisimulan yung report. Benefits of constructing value proposition canvas. Bago ko po simulan yan, gusto ko lang sanang dagdagan ng konting mga definitions. Kahit na nasabi na kanina, dadagdagan ko lang ng konti. Simulan natin kung sino yung gumawa ng value proposition canvas. The value proposition canvas is a strategic business tool that can help you get a clear picture of how well a product or service matches up with the customer's needs. It was created by Swiss business theorist Alexander Osterwalder. Ayun. Si Alexander Osterwalder daw yung nag-create ng value proposition canvas. So keeping that in mind, the value of proposition canvas is a way to demonstrate or examine your value proposition in a visual way. Basically, it is a chart that consists of a square on the left and a circle on the right, and both are divided and divided into 3 sections. Yan, yung parang kanina, yung pinakitang may square at bilog. Uh, the value proposition canvas can help you think differently about the value to provide to customers. When you have a list of the different factors that affect how your customers make decisions, it can help you find gaps in your value propositions. This will help focus your efforts when it comes time to develop a new product or find areas for improvement. Yan. Pag ginamit mo yung value proposition canvas, mapopokus mo yung mga efforts, kung ano yung dapat mo i-develop, or tapos kung saan ka dapat mga lugar ng benta, ganun, para ma-improve mo. It can guide your marketing efforts. Besides helping you to refine your products or services, the value proposition canvas is useful for ensuring your marketing efforts focus on products strengths. Then nagpo-focus daw siya sa mga paano mo mapapalakas yung mga products mo. By comparing the benefits of the products to the needs that are most important to your customers, you'll identify exactly what you should be showing off to your target audience. Ayun, pag nakita mo yung mga benefits, tapos yung kung ano yung kailangan ng mga customer mo, at napapakita mo ng maayos at makakita ng mga karapat-dapat ng mga customer, talagang magagamit na gamit mo to. Okay. Better customer understanding. Ito yung mga benefits of constructing value proposition canvas. The fact that you begin by analyzing your customer is a powerful one. It makes you more customer-centric. It urges you to see the situation from the customer's point of view, which leads to correct, precise, and wide offerings of value propositions. Ayun, kailangan daw alam mo munang i-analyze yung mga customer mo para maging customer-centric ka. Mas malalaman mong sino yung mga magiging target mong customers. It urges you to see the situation from the customer's point of view, which leads to correct, precise, and wide offerings of value propositions. Yun nga. Makikita mo kung sino yung mga tamang tao na pwede mong pagbentahan para marami kang maging offers sa kanila. Focus and product development direction. You need to make sure you have the right benchmark to measure the urgency of new features and product improvements. Ayun. Kailangan daw na alam mo kung ano yung mga dapat mo improve, yung mga features na bago, para papatok talaga sa masa. Knowing your value proposition makes it that much easier to get your product moving in the right direction. Ayun. Kaya dapat ganit talaga para madaling sa'yo kung paano yung mga way na kung talagang tama ba yung mga pinupuntahan mo, mga ginagawa mo sa paggawa ng isang business o pagbenta ng mga products. Messaging improvements. Finding the right message to attract new audiences is a pinnacle of success, and building your VPC is a way to find how you should approach your customer and what you need to promise them. Ayun, syempre dapat maboka tayo. Magaling tayo mag-sales talk, gano'n. Pag magbebenta tayo, syempre mas doon pa lang, halimbawa yung mga nakikita natin na bebenta, masalita, paano paliwanag yung product. Siyempre, doon pa lang makukuha mo na yung loob ng mga customer mo. Kapaliwanag mo, gano'n. Minsan nga, kahit ayaw mo bilhin, pag magaling mo sales talk, bibilin mo na rin yung product, di ba? Yun, sa'yo dapat, messaging improvements mo. Dapat di ka tahimik mong benta. Dapat mabuo ka lahat, masalita ka lagi. Magaling kang paliwanag ng product, kung anong mga gamit, kung anong benefits sa tao. Yun. Success stories. Yung from ice candy vendor to millionaire, how did 20 pesos turn into millions? How much does it take to become a millionaire? as ice candy vendors Rodolfo and Rosiel De Leon, and they will get you all. That all you need is 20 pesos. Ito. Basahin ko na lang sa cellphone ko. The De Leon hits rock bottom from Rodolfo losses while playing there. They managed to save up some money, but it was not enough to pay the bills and send their children, Bianca and Mika, to school. Times were so hard for the family that they had to resort to using charcoal to cook their meals instead of a gas stove. With only 20 pesos left in her wallet, and they were only once in their local neighborhood in Rizal that had a refrigerator. She bought ice bags and sold the ice at 3 pesos each, earning 300 pesos in the process. She then bought ingredients to make ice candy, which they sold to their neighbors at 5 pesos per piece. Their ice candy eventually gained steam and became a hit in their neighbors. They then tapped the local street vendor who hawked fish, sari-sari store, carinderias, bakeries, and even the cigarette vendors to sell their ice candies by letting them keep 1 pesos for ice candy days. Yeah. From there, yeah. Rosel and Rodolfo have their daughter to thank for the business being as big as it is today. Their daughter Nika attends one of the local public schools in Susan. She asked her parents to bring her ice candies to their school because they did not even have snacks she liked. After a talk with the principal, they were able to get their daughter school as their first client. Ayun, dun pala nagsimula yan. Kahit sa anak nilang si Mika. Nag-aaral daw sa public school sa Rizal. From there, their list of clients grew in 2 years. They grown from one school to 13. Another 2 years would pass and they get 40 more schools as of July 2016. They're already serving 136 schools in Antipolo, Pasig City, and other schools in Quezon City and the province of Rizal. Ayun, sobrang simula sa isa. At tapos naging 13 school. Pilipas ng 2 taon, 4 na taon, umabot na hanggang 136 schools yung pinagsiserban nila ng mga ice candy nila. When entrepreneur.com.ph asked them why they were so successful with public schools, Rosiel said she and her husband were both from public school system. Besides making decisions on affordable ice candies, her product worked well with the tray system used in public school. Yun nga, kaya madali pala silang nakakita ng mga customer nila kasi alam nila yung mga patakaran sa public school. Siyempre, hindi naman kayang bumili lahat ng masyadong mahal na snacks. At yung sa kanila, yung ice candy nila ay patok na patok sa masa. Under this system, a tray of snacks is brought to each class. It's both efficient and help avoid accidents during RSS rush. Armed with this knowledge, Rosel and Rodolfo gained a steady following from public school. The schools also get to keep a portion from the profit from their sales. Today, they now have 2 factories in Antipolo that crank out a combined total of 60,000 ice candies in a day in 24 flavors. Yun, sobrang naging patok talaga yung ice candy nila. Kaya sa isang araw, umaabot ng 60,000 na may 24 flavors. They also gone from having Rodolfo himself deliver their ice candies by tricycle to 3 frozen trucks. Yun, si Sir Rodolfo from nagdi-deliver siya dati using tricycle. Ngayon, ang ginagamit nila 3 frozen trucks na. Sa sobrang dami na nilang customer. They be opening a new factory in Antipolo in August. Kasi yung nakaraan pa siguro. Hoping to bump their production to 500,000 and giving jobs to at least 50 people between their three facilities. Yun. Sobrang successful talaga. Kaya napaka ano talaga pag alam mo talaga yung mga patok sa masa mo, alam mo yung maging customer mo, na napakaganda talaga pag ginagamit yung value proposition canvas. Sige. Pag ginamit mo to, paniguradong yung business mo, papatok at kikita talaga. Yan. Tulad niya dito sa ginawa ni Mr. and Mrs. De Leon na doon sila nagbenta sa mga public school from 1 school to 136 school. At sa pagiging ang pag-deliver nila ng ice candy, Mr. Rodolfo, using tricycle niya. Ngayon, may factory na sila at mga frozen trucks na nadi-deliver. At sabi pa dito sa last article, they are also a part of PLDT Incorporation's business solutions provider PLDT Smart Nation as one of ambassadors. So, allow us to ask you again, what can you do with 20 pesos? Sobrang successful nila, tapos ambassador na rin sila ng PLDT. Iba talagang gagawa pa. Yan, siya sabi sa uli, kung hanggang saan ka dadali ng 20 pesos mo. Kaya, dapat sinusunod talaga natin yung mga way para kumita at kikita naman talaga pag ginamit mo yung value proposition canvas. Yun lang. Thank you.
So the next one is the business model canvas, and this is made by our hipster of the group, Adrian Carrasco, and the next video will be the discussion of how to make a business model canvas. So again, we are the three assets. We are going to report the business model canvas. Ano ba yung business model canvas? The business model canvas is a great tool to help you understand business model in a straightforward and structured way. Using this canvas will lead to insights about the customers you serve, what value propositions are offered through what channels, and how your company makes money. You can also use the business model canvas to understand your own business model or that of a competitor. So, yung business model canvas, para lang siyang value proposition. But yung business model canvas, mas detailed siya and mas madali mo siyang maintindihan. And dito pumapasok, meron na siyang channels. So, yung channels, yung parang medium na para makapag-communicate ka sa mga customers mo. Like for example, through internet, and pwede rin namang in person, mga ganun. And then, doon mo rin makikita kung paano gumagawa ng pera yung company mo. Then next, the business model canvas were initially proposed in 2005 by Alexander Osterwalder, born 1974, as his business theorist, author, speaker, consultant, and entrepreneur, known for his work on business modeling. Based on his earlier work, Business Model Ontology, since the release of Osterwalder's work around 2008, new canvases for specific niches have appeared. In historical notes, and why do we need a business model canvas? Daan nga ba natin kailangan yun? The BMC provides a quick overview of business model and is devoid of unnecessary details compared to the traditional. So sabi ko nga, kapag business model canvas yung ginawa mo kapag magsisimula ka ng business, is talagang siguradong mag-boom yung business mo and mas madali mong maiintindihan yung business mo. The visual nature of business model canvas makes it easier to refer to understand by anyone. It's easier to edit and it can be easily shared with employees and stakeholders. Next, the business model canvas can be used by large corporations as well as startups with just a few employees. So yung business model canvas, hindi lang sa mga big business. So pwede rin siyang gamitin ng mga mas maliliit na business. So, kahit sino naman talaga pwedeng gumawa niya. Then it clarifies how different aspects of business are related to each other. You can use the MC template to guide brainstorming session on defining your business model effectively. So yun nga yung business model canvas. So yun, dagdag ko lang yan nga. The business model canvas is a shared language for describing, visualizing, assessing, and changing business models. It describes the rationale of an organization, creates, deliver, and capture value. So ito yung pinakamadaling and pinakamagandang method para magsimula ng isang business and para 100% mag-success yung business mo.
Good day everyone, my name is Joshua F. Piesta. I'm hacker. So, didiscuss natin ngayon yung business model canvas. How to make business model canvas. So, it is a great tool to help you understand a business model. So, in a straightforward. So, using this canvas will lead to insight about the customer you serve, what love proposition are offered through what channels, and how your company makes money. So, business model canvas is filling you out of business model canvas. So, you will brainstorm and conduct research on each these elements. The data you collect can place in each relevant section of canvas. So, have a business model canvas ready when you start the exercise. So, sa business model canvas, meron tayong elements tinatawag na meron tayong customer segment. For the customer segments, so these are a group of people, companies that you are trying to target and sell your product or services to. So, segmenting your customer based on similarities such as geographic area, gender, age, behavioral interests, and etc. give you the opportunity to better serve their needs, especially by customizing the solution you are providing them. So, sa customer segments, so there are different groups or people organized your enterprise aims to reach and serve. So, meron tayong tinatawag na types of customer segment. So, the types of customer segment is a mass market, niche, segmented, diversified, multi-sided. For the mass market, so unsegmented market in which product is produced and attempt to appeal the whole market. So, example na to. So, drinks, mobile device. For the segmented market, niche market. For the niche market, product and services that are intended for a specific group. So, example na to, yung medical equipment, especially food. So, for the medical equipment, ito yung mga gamot, any medical equipment. So, yun yung tinatawag natin niche market. For the segmented market naman, so it's the practice of dividing your target market into approachable groups. So, example na to, yung demographic, psychographic, and behavioral and demographic. For diversified naman, so it is serving market with uh, with different needs and wants. So example na to. So business to customer, and business to business market. So each has a widely diverse set of needs, yet the company is able to serve both market effectively. So that is multi-sided market. So multi-sided market, so serve interdependent customer and segmented. So types of market segments. So demographic segmentation, geographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, behavioral segmentation. For the demographic segmentation, so assumption ng age, gender, income, education, and climate. So for the geographic, country, city, density, language, population. So psychographic naman, lifestyle, personality, value, attitude, so etc. So for the behavioral, benefits, so purchase, usage, infant, acquisition, user status, and engagement. So yun yung types of market segment. For the next is the business model. Another elements is number 2 is customer relationship. So in this section, you need to establish the type of relationship you will have with each of your customer segments, or how you will interact with them throughout their journey with your company. There are several types of customer relationship. For the customer relationships, process used by business to engage with customer and foster long-term relationship with them. So the personal assistance, you interact with the customer in person or by email, through phone, call, other means. So customer can communicate with real customer representative to get help during the sale process or after the purchase is complete. So dedicated personal assistance, you assign a dedicated customer, yan, so representative to individual customer. So next is self-service. Self-service, here you maintain the relationship with the customer but provides what the customer needs to help themselves. So in this type, so a company maintains no direct relationship with customer, so it provide all the necessary means for customer to help themselves. So next is automated service. So this include automated process or machinery that helps customer perform service themselves. So for example, the personal online profile gives customer access and customized service. So next is communities. This includes online communities where customer can help each other solve their own problems with regard to the product or services. So next is co-creations. So here the company allows the customer to get involved in the designing or development of the product. For example, YouTube has given user the opportunity to create content in this audience. So sa customer relationship, kailangan natin gamitin to para maagawa tayo ng isang magandang pakikitungo sa ibang customer. So kailangan natin makipag-communicate at kailangan nating gumawa ng paraan para makilala ang ating business. So next is channel. So this block is to describe how your company will communicate with and reach out to your customer. So channel are two touch points that let your customer connect with your company. So channel play a role raising awareness of your product, and services among customer and delivering your value proposition up to them. So channel can also be used allow customer the value by product or service and offer post purchase support. For example na to, yung mga social media, TV, vlogs, so other channels na maaaring makapagkaroon tayo ng communicate sa isang customer or mahikayat natin yung customer na o maipakita natin yung ating business para ganahan silang bumili. So, how are we going to tell our customer segment about our value proposition? So, are they on social media? Are they at an event or conference? So, where are your customer? Are they driving their car, listening to the road radio? So, do they watch TV at the 7 only Friday night? So, good questions to ask. What identifying the channels to reach your customer. So ito example ng channel. So, social media, yun nga, public speaking, electronic mail, networking, search engine marketing, viral marketing, targeting blogs, sale and promotion. So, existing platforms, unconventional, via social advertising, trade show, content marketing, community building, offline advertising, or billboard, TV, radio. So, yun yung mga example ng channel. So, next is key activities. The key activities of a business are the actions that the business undertakes to achieve the value proposition for the customer. So, the following are categories of example or of key activities. So, categories. So, the productions, problem solving, platform, network. So, for the productions, so, natin designing, manufacturing, and delivering a product in significant quantities and or of superior quality. So, problem solving, finding new solution to individual problems faced by customer. For the platform network, creating a maintaining platform. For example, Microsoft provide a reliable operating system to support this party software production. Examples: consulting, designing, web development, banking, and driving, shoveling. So next is the key resources. So next, you should think about what practical resources are needed to achieve the key activities, actions of the business. This is where you list down which key resources or the main inputs you need to carry out your key activities in order to create your value proposition. So there are several types of key resources and they are. So kailangan natin ng employees, financial, physical. So sa key activities, syempre, para makagawa tayo ng isang business, kailangan natin ng mga tauhan, syempre, trabahador, o yung tinatawag natin employee. So, kailangan natin ng pera. So, physical, yung mga equipment na gagamitin para makagawa tayo ng mga product. So, place, yan, kasama rin yan. And, syempre, kailangan natin ng inventory, buildings, yun nga. So, lines of credit, or etc. So, brand, patients. So, yan.
Hello, sir. Good morning, good afternoon, o good evening. Ano oras niyo po papanoorin to? I'm Adrian Carrasco from the Assets and dito ko po simulan yung report ko. Ayan. The business model canvas. Number 6, key partners. Key partners are the external companies or suppliers that will help you carry out your key activities. These partnerships are forged in order to reduce risk and acquire resources. Types of partnerships are strategic alliance, partnership between non-competitors. Competition, strategic partnership between partners, competition in the act of cooperation between completing companies, businesses that engage in both competition and cooperation are said to be in competition. Yun daw po, sabi na ito daw ay isang strategic partnership between sa competition na between competing companies and competition, cooperation are said in competition. And joint ventures, partners developing a new business. Yun, yung mga joint ventures daw yung mga partnership na mga bagong business. Buyer-supplier relationship. Ensure reliable supplies. Ayun, sila nag-ensure ng mga reliable supplies na galing sa key partners. Next, you should think about what practical resources are needed to achieve the key activities or actions of the business. This is where you list down which key resources or main inputs you need to carry out your key activities in order to create your value proposition. These are several types of key resources and they are human, ayan yung mga empleyado, employees, financial, na cash, lines of credit, o kahit ano pang na yun, or intellectual, brand, patents, IP, copyright. Physical, yung equipment, inventory, tapos mga building. Number 7, cost structure. In this block, you identify all of the costs associated with operating your business model. Dito daw ma-identify mo yung mga gastos, tapos you need to focus on evaluating the cost of creating and delivering your value propositions. Creating revenue streams and maintaining customer relationship. The following serves as guide questions in determining complete cost structure. How much does it cost to achieve my business key activities? Or what are the costs of my key resources and partnerships? How much does it cost to achieve the value proposition for my customers or users? Are there additional costs to running a business? Legal, insurance. Yan. Dito sa cost structure, ito daw yung mga masasagot niya kung magkano yung magagastos mo para ma-achieve mo yung proposition na gagamitin mo sa mga customer mo. Tapos kung may mga additional pa ba na gastos sa mga gagamit, kung i-legalize niya, tapos yung insurance. Revenue streams. Revenue streams are the source from which a company generates money by selling their product or services to the customer. In this block, you should describe how your business will earn money. Plain and simple. Yan. Dito, ang pinaka lang niya, kung paano kikita. Dito mo sa number 8, dito sa revenue stream, dito mo dapat makikita o ma-describe kung paano makakaipon at kikita ng pera. A revenue stream can belong to one of the following revenue models. Transaction-based revenue. Made from customer who make a one-time payment. Ito, yung sa transaction-based revenue daw, yung customer mo, magbabayad siya ng isang beses lang para bayaran yung kunin niya. Yung pangalawa, recurring revenue made from ongoing payments for continuing services or post-sale services. Ito, kabalik na naman nung isa. sabi dito, made from ongoing payments for continuing services or post-sale services. Number 9, value propositions. This is the building block that is at the heart of the business model canvas. It represents your unique solution, product or services for a problem, needs, or pain points being faced by a customer segment or that creates value for the customers. They should be unique or should be different from that of your competitors. If you are offering a new product, it should be innovative, and if you are offering a product that already exists in the market, it should stand out with new features and attributes. Ayun, dito sabi niya na dapat dito makikita yung uniqueness ng ano mo kaysa sa ibang mga kalaban mo sa halimbawa kung yung maisip mong business may kapareha sa iba. Dapat dito makakaisip ka ng unique, yung kaiba na mas catchy para mas piliin mo sa'yo. Tapos sabi, if you are offering a new product, it should be innovative. Ayun, dapat innovative yung kung ang product na bago mo maiisip, yung hindi parang normal lang na nakikita ng ibang tao, ganun. And if you are offering a product that is already exists in the market, it should stand out with new features and attributes. Yeah, sabi ko nga, dapat kung mag-offer ka ng product na may mga kaparehas ka, dapat mag-stand out yon at mas maganda, gagandaan mo pag-iisipan mo sa'yo para mas piliin yung product mo. Ayan. Ito yung mga example ng business model canvas. Ito, ang example na to yung Amazon Business Model Canvas. Yung key partners daw niya ay mga logistic partner, affiliate, authors and publishers, network, and sellers. Sa key activities, merchandising, product and design. Value proposition, convenience, price, instant fulfillment with e-readers, vast selection. Sa key resources naman ay physical warehouses, human, web application, and development. Customer relationship, self-service. Medyo may mali dito. Dapat. Self-service, automated services. At sa channels niya naman, affiliates, application interfaces, amazon.com. Search mo to. Kung amazon.com. Customer segments, individual leverage, group leverage, global consumer market. Sa cost service niya, low cost structure, IT and fulfillment infrastructure, economies of scale. At sa revenue, streams naman ay sale of assets, e-books and content, acquisition and investment, commission on reseller sales, prime monthly subscription fees. Yun. Ito pa isang example sa Spotify noon. Spotify Business Model Canvas. Sa key partners niya ay mga artists. Siyempre, ilang talaga artist dito. Third-party integrations, record companies. Yan. Siyempre, yung mga ng artist dapat talaga record. Paano papakinggan sa Spotify. Key activities yan. Marketing, web and app, development, maintenance, maintaining content. Key resources, brand, platform, technology, employees. Sa value proposition naman ay listen to millions of songs for a particular piece. Access to a playlist generated weekly. Advertising. Yun. Marami nga namang magamit nito. Spotify. Para makinig ng mga bagong kanta. Kasi doon mga mura lang yung fee. Customer relationship, fans, audio streaming, assistance through website, Facebook, tweet, and Twitter. Sa channels niya, internet, web app, or mobile app developer tools. Customer segments, free users, advertisers, subscribers, and developers. Sa cost structure naman, development, platform, marketing, customer service, salaries. At sa revenue niya ay revenue from subscription fees at revenue from advertisements. At isa pa, ito naman ano to, para siyang galing siya ng bakery. Pinangalan ko na lang Sweet 3 Assets. Siyempre, bago cake, tumes. Tapos inibagay ko na lang sa group namin na 3 assets. Ayan. Ang key partners nito, pag yung mga ganon, ay food stores that sell materials and ingredients of cake, investors, hotel managers, hotel restaurant sponsors. Key activities, celebrations, festivals, ceremonies, birthdays, hotel and fests. Key resources ay physical warehouses. And nagkamali po ako dito. Lapot. Nag-typo lang. Typo error. Value propositions. A app that can design your own cupcakes. With the cell phone or iPad, you send it and we prepare to you. Yon. Kung ano yung mga send mo na gusto mong gawin, gusto mong pagawa, gusto mong gawin, yon. Dito, yun na yun din yung gagawin. The best service ever in the bakery shop. Siyempre, gumagawa din ng mga ito napipili ang design. Kami nung gagawa. Customer relationship, trust, politeness, honesty, services, and dedicated assistance. Channels, awareness, evaluations, purchase, delivery, vehicle, and after sales. Customer segments, children, adults, sweet eaters, and special people. Siyempre, pag special people, sabihin mo na may celebrations, ganun. Birthday, wedding. Actually, pwede rin na kasama rito mga teenagers. Kahit sino naman dito, pwede. Basta may sa matatamis. Tapos hilig sa mga cake pag may mga celebration. And cost structure, machinery, advertisement, supplies of food and decoration, big shops, materials, employers, programs. Sa revenue naman ay events, cupcakes, chef classes, cakes, social media, and sweet stuff. At yun lang.
And then followed with the Lean Six Sigma and will be discussed by our group hacker, Joshua De Fiesta.
Six Sigma methodologies. So, yung kinuha naming methodologies is DMAIC. So, this method is used to improve the current capabilities of an existing process. This is by far the most commonly used methodology of Sigma improvement teams. So, the Lean Six Sigma. So, first define the problem, the measure, analyze, improve, and control. So, with the Lean Six Sigma, so define the problem. So, yung problem namin is the new name in the industry. So, hindi pa masyadong kilala yung aming business sa kanilang lugar. So, yun yung aming problem. So, using survey we want to know if the store known by the people through our advertising. So, gumamit kami ng survey para malaman namin kung ilan yung taong nakakilala sa aming business. So, we gathered up over 200 person and 40% of the respondent saying it would be good for us to build business in the area. So, kumuha kami ng 200 person sa lugar na yon na aming tinayuan ng business. Then, 40% yung nagsasabi na good na magtayo kami ng business sa kanilang lugar. We began to focus on advertising for the people to know how important hardware in our society. So yan, nag-focus kami sa advertising na malaman nila kung gaano nga ba kahalaga yung aming business sa kanilang lugar. Then, the analyze. So we identify the problem. So, yung problem namin dito pala ay nonsensical advertising. Then, our analyzing produce the following cause. So, do not understand the importance of hardware in their area. So, hindi pa nila alam kung gaano nga ba kahalaga na magtayo kami doon ng business sa kanilang lugar. Then, too many unnecessary design in our business. So, hindi na kami gumawa ng mga unnecessary design sa aming business. Then, hardware will offer the improved hardware will offer quality hardware product in a customer-friendly shopping environment. Then, hardware will also focus on anticipating the seasonal needs of its customer and in providing the best product at competitive price. So, yung punta improve namin na mas pagandahin pa yung aming business para makilala nila at para malaman nila kung gaano nga ba kahalaga yung business namin sa kanilang lugar. So, naglagay kami ng isang ka-act na kaakit-akit na big sale sa aming product. Then, gumawa kami ng isang kaganapan na party para makita nila kung ano nga ba yung mga mabibili or kung ano nga ba yung mas low quality pero high quality pero mura. Yon. Then, the control, we created plans to monitor our customer to ensure that our advertising is working properly.
And then the next one is the Pareto's principle. So this will be discussed also by our hacker, Joshua De Fiesta.
Pareto's chart is hardware merchandise. So the Pareto's chart, also called Pareto's distribution diagram, is a vertical bar graph in which values are plotted in decreasing order or relative frequency from left to right. So Pareto's chart are extremely useful for analyzing the problems need attention first, because the taller bar on the chart, which represent frequency, clearly illustrate which variable have the greater cumulative effects on a given system. So, the product natin is Laxmi Sanitary. For the number of sale is 1,300,000. The Just Dial, 845,000. The electric outlet is 670,000. And transformer is 509,000. The plumbing fittings is 409,000. The building materials is 400,000. Machinery tools is 70,000. The wooden board 60,000. The paint is 54,000. And cement is 45,000. Light bulb is 40,000. Door is 36,000. And the PVC pipe is 34,000. Wire nail is 19,000. Galvanized iron is 12,000. Hollow block is 10,000. Junction box is 9,000. And toilet bar is 4,500. The kitchen sink is 3,000. Machinery oil is 2,900. The other is 1,000. So, ito yung process kung paano natin ginawa yung ating Pareto's chart. So, first is nilagay natin yung items, types of items, and the number of sales. So, kuha natin yung cumulative frequency. So, equals lang siya sa C3. Then, enter. Then, gagamitin natin formula rito. Equals D3 plus C4. Then, enter. Nakuha nating sagot is siya pababa. Drag lang natin siya hanggang others. Then, lumabas na yung final answer. So, yung nakuha natin total is 4,545,400. Then, sulat lang natin siya rito, 4,545,400. Then, kukunin natin yung percentage. So, yung percentage ng pagkuha ng percentage, gagamitin nating formula is equals, lagi may equal sign, then C3 slash, then C26. Kaya naging 26 siya dahil dito. So, number 26. Then, bago pala, lagyan natin ng sign. Then, enter. 28%. Then, kulang natin siya pababa. So, yun. Nakuha natin sagot is correct. Then, pagkatapos nun, kukunin natin yung cumulative percentage. So, sa pagkuha ng cumulative percentage, gagamitin natin formula kagaya ng formula ng cumulative frequency. So, C, kunin lang ulit natin yung equals lang pala siya sa E3, then enter, 28, then equal sign, F3 plus E4, then enter, then pababa lang siya. So, yun. Kung nakuha natin is tama. Then, after nating makuha yung sagot, highlight lang natin siya. Then, click natin to. Makikita natin yung chart. So, cluster chart. Then, after the cluster chart, palitan natin yung title. Lagay natin hardware merchandise Pareto's chart. So, yan. This is example of the Pareto's chart. So okay. Dito sa Pareto's chart, hardware merchandise Pareto's chart, makikita natin yung pinakamataas na number of sale to hanggang sa pinakamababa na number of sale ay yung others, yung 1,000 pesos. Then sa Laxmi Sanitary, yung cumulative percentage niya is 28.6%. Then yung Gestial is 47.2% cumulative percentage. Then yung the electrical outlet is 61.9% cumulative percentage. Then yung transformer is 73.1%. Then yung plumbing fittings is 90.9%. Then yung building materials is 92.5%, 5%, and machinery tools is 93.8%. Yung wooden board is 95%. Then yung paint is 96%. Then yung cement is 96.8%. Then yung light bulb is 97.6%. Then yung door is 98.4%. Yung PVC pipe 98.8%. Wire nail is 99.1%. Galvanized iron is 99.3%. Hollow blocks and Justin box, hose and wire, toilet bowl, kitchen sink, and machinery oil is naglalaro siya ng 99%. So naglalaro siya 99%, 99.7%. Then yung machinery oils and others is 100%. So yun yung cumulative percentage ng item natin. So thank you. So yan yung hardware merchandise Pareto's chart.
And syempre, lastly is yung SWOT analysis. So yung ano nga ba yung mga strengths? So highly experienced owner operator, ability to sell products online, branded and quality products workforce are well equipped. And then next is yung opportunities. The weaknesses pala. High shipping and transportation costs. Rely on customers coming in instead of finding customer where they congregate. Price competitive nature. Can't handle large brand product. Then next is opportunities. So get to know people, continuous expansion for online sales, development of wholesale distribution relationship, and increased number of people who seek hardware product. Then yung last is threats. Competitors have stronger brand name, no market acceptance, huge fluctuations in price of supplies may occur. So, yung next video ulit is ipapaliwanag ko ano nga ba yung SWOT analysis.
Yan. Ito po yung simulan ng report ko. I'm Adrian Carrasco again, and I am the editor of the VA Assets. SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis or SWOT matrix is strategic planning technique used to help a person or organization identify strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats related to business competition or planning. This technique, which operates by peeling back layers of the company, is designed for use in the preliminary stage of decision-making processes and can be used as a tool for evaluation of the strategic position of organizations of many kinds. For-profit enterprises, local and national governments, NGOs, and etc. SWOT assumes the strengths and weaknesses are frequently internal, while opportunities and threats are more commonly external. Note na SWOT been described as the third and true tool of strategic analysis, but has also been criticized for its limitations. Sabi dito, doing a SWOT analysis is similar to brainstorming meetings, and there are right and wrong ways to run them. Ayun nga, sabi, ang paggawa daw ng SWOT analysis ay parang brainstorming. Kasi maraming tama at mga mali na paraan para gawin ito. I suggest giving everyone a pad of sticky notes and have everyone quietly generate ideas on their own to start things off. Yun. Parang ganun nga. Yan. How to do a SWOT analysis the right way. You want to gather team together to work on a SWOT analysis. You don't need an all-day retreat to get it done. No. 1 or 2 hours should be more than plenty. Yan, sa paggawa ng SWOT analysis, di mo naman kailangan ng masyadong matagal na halimbawa pang isang buong araw. 1 hanggang 2 oras lang matatapos mo makagawa ng SWOT analysis. Yung pinaka-ano dito, pinaka-way, number 1 niya ay gather right people. Gather people from different parts of the company and make sure that you have representatives for every department and team. Ayun, kailangan mo mag-gather ng mga tamang tao sa gagawin nyo na SWOT analysis. Number 2, throw your ideas at the wall. Ayun, dapat mag-ano kayo, ibigayin kayo ng mga ideas, papalitan kayo para makikita nyo kung ano yung mga maganda at mga hindi magandang bagay na gagawin nyo. Number 3, rank the ideas. Pag na-organize nyo na yung mga napag-isipan nyo, syempre doon na kayo pipili kung ano yung mga gagamitin nyo at hindi nyo gagamitin. The SWOT analysis, S stands for strengths. Characteristics of the business or project that give it an advantage over others. Sabi din dito, strengths are internal positive attributes of your company. These are the things that are within your control. Dito nakapaloob yung what business process are successful. What assets do you have in your teams? Katulad ng knowledge, location, network, skills, and reputations. Number 3, what physical assets do you have such as customer, equipment, technologies, skills, and reputation? What competitive advantage do you have over your competition? Yun. Dito, sinasabi lang sa strengths na dito nakapaloob kung ano yung dapat maging advantage sa iba. Halimbawa, kung may kapares kayong business, ano yung magiging advantage nyo para mas mapiliin nyo gagawin yung business products. Pangalawa, W stands for weaknesses. Characteristics that place the business or project at a disadvantage relative to others. At sabi rin dito, yung weaknesses are negative factors that detract from your strengths. Yun, kabaliktaran ng strengths mo, yung weaknesses. These are things that you might need to improve on the competitive. Ayun, sabi nga, yung mga kahinaan na yun, dapat improve nyo para may sama yun. Pag improve nyo, strengths na lang. Are the things that our business needs to be competitive. Anong mga kailangan ng business nyo para maging competitive? Are the tangible assets that your company needs, such as money or equipment? Yun. Yung mga kailangan, yung mga panggastos nyo, mga gagamitin yung mga equipments. Is your location ideal for your success? Yun. Isa sa pinakamahalaga to. Na dapat yung gagawin yung business ay maganda dapat yung location para kasi isa yun sa strengths na dapat yung location niya maganda yung pagtatayuan para maganda yung kita, maganda beta. Opportunities. Elements in the environment that the business or project could be exploited to its advantage. Sabi dito, opportunities are external factors in your business environment that are likely to contribute to your success. External factor siya na para makapag-contribute siya ng success sa may gagawin yung business. Is your market growing and are there trends that will encourage people to buy more of what you are selling? Ayun. Yung binibenta nyo ba, kailangan ba ng mga tao sa pagtatayuan nyo ng business, sa paglalagay nyo? Are there upcoming events that your company may be able to take advantage to grow the business? ayun, sa pagmalalaking dapat may mga events kayo, gano'n. Maganda yung pagpapakilala nyo ng business nyo. If your business is up and running, do customers think highly of you? Ayun, kung sa tingin mo na bebenta na kayo, nasimulan nyo na yung business nyo, sa tingin nyo kaya bibili ng tao yun. Yan. At yung T naman, threats. Elements in the environment that could be cause trouble for the business or project. At sabi din dito, threats are external factors that you have no control over. Ayun, di mo makakontrol talaga yung threats kasi bawat business may nararanasan na ganyan. Lahat. You may want to consider putting in place contingency plan for dealing with them if they occur. Yun, kailangan handa ka lagi kung anong gagawin mo na paraan para malagpasan yung threats na. Do you have potential competitors who may enter your market? Yun. Will suppliers always be able to supply raw materials you need, the prices you need? Yun. Pag tumaas o bumaba, pero mas bumaba sana yung mga gamitin equipment para ma-maintain yung mga kailangan mong supplies. Could future developments in technology change how you do business? Ayun, kung mga development daw ng technology, kaya bang sabayan ng business yun sa mga susunod pang taon? Dito, sa isang quote ni Richard Branson, a big business starts small. Yun. Lahat naman na siguro nung mga, lalo yung mga kilala nating mga businessman, hindi naman sila naging successful agad. Nagsimula sila sa mababa. Hindi naman agad na nag-boom yung anong product nila, yung business nila. Lahat ng mga business nagsisimula sa mababa hanggang pataas. At yun lang po ang may report.
So, yung ending message ko is, so, una po sa lahat, thank you po sa pagtuturo, sir. And, syempre po, meron kami natutunan about talaga sa business, sa paggawa ng business. And, I'm sure na magagamit po namin to sa mga susunod na panahon kapag kami na ay nagkaroon ng isang puhunan para gumawa ng business. Thank you very much po and happy holidays.
Ending message ko po. So, malaking tulong po sa amin ang paggawa namin ng business proposal dahil natutunan namin yung mga process na pwedeng gamitin sa pagbuo nito. So, someday kung magkaroon mo kami ng business, ay malaking tulong sa amin yung may apply namin yung natutunan namin. So, natutunan ko din dito na dapat kailangan pag bumuo ka ng isang business ay marunong kang mag-solve ng mga problem para nang sa ganun mas maayos at maganda ang pamamalakad ng iyong business. So, yun lang po sir and thank you po and God bless.
Hello sir, I'm Adrian Carrasco po from the 3 Assets and gusto ko po lang po magpasalamat sa lahat na natutunan namin sa inyo sa pagkatapos po ng aming project. Yun lang po, Merry Christmas po and Happy New Year.